Assalamu alaikum everyone, and welcome back to the linguistic channel. So how are you everyone? Cool or cool as swimming pool? I believe everybody's hot as hell. I mean, it's very hot these days. It's just Ramadan. I hope you guys are doing your fast. You guys are fasting every day, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accepts all your prayers, all your hard work, whatever you're doing, whatever the deeds that you're doing, right? So today we are with another amazing topic, which is countable and non-countable noun, or you also call it uncountable nouns, right? So I've recently uploaded a video. I'm going to add the link of the video with this video as well about nouns, right? So in this video we'll be talking about countable nouns and uncountable nouns, how they're formed, how to form their plurals, what happens to them, what are the nouns, there are countables and uncountables both, and how things go on in this, right? So stay tuned with me and keep watching this video till the end. My friends, if you have not subscribed my YouTube channel so far, do it first. Don't forget to press the bell icon so that you don't miss any video that I upload on my YouTube channel. So here we go. The first part we have here is countable nouns. You see? Okay, what you understand with the name countable nouns, the name itself tells you that these are the nouns that can be counted, right? That can be counted as one or more, right? Or in other words, you can also say that can be pluralized, right? That can be made plural or pluralized, right? So remember, the nouns that can be counted or the nouns that can be pluralized are countable nouns. Great. Because uncountable nouns, okay, leave that. I'll let you know just when it comes with uncountable nouns. Okay. So there are some examples attached to it, like bottle, spoon, pen, computer, desk. It's not desk, it's desk, cup, television, chair, shoe, finger, flower, stick, balloon, book, etc. Right? So these are the examples of countable nouns. How do you form their plural? With most of them you take ns. Now some of you would think that, sir, why the hell are you using s? I mean n with s, right? It's not what, right? It's not a vowel that you're using n with it. My dear friends, my dear mates, remember one thing, that it's not only vowel that we need to use an article, it is the sound as well. Like if you talk about LCD or LED, so you do not say a LCD or a LED, you say an LED because of the sound that is of a, right? A, L, right? The same thing is with S, right? So it's S from A. This is why we are putting N here. Okay, so examples are there. Bottle becomes bottles. Spoon becomes spoons, the same way the others, like pens, computers, desks. It's not decks, it's desks. Desks, cups, televisions, chairs, shoes, fingers, flowers, sticks, balloons, books, etc. Then what we have here, work with expressions, right? Such as, means here are some expressions given, right? Countable nouns go with them as well. Right, so what expressions are those? Each cup means each cup, every cup. These televisions, the number of chairs, a few shoes, a few fingers, a few pens, many bottles, some spoons. Every desk means every desk, many flowers, some cameras, every stick, each balloon, a comb, and etc. It's what is it? What do you read this? You read this a comb? Remember, it's not comb, it's comb, right? B is almost silent, right? There's no sound of B with this, right? So it's like comb, right? It's not comb, it's comb. Great. Next, what happens? It does not work with much. Countable nouns cannot be used with much, right? You cannot say much pens, You cannot say much computers. Why? Because much is used for uncountable nouns. Yes, great. Many is for countable and much is for uncountable. When it comes with this there is and there are, that is the time when we'll be talking about much and many, because there will be some questions like how much, how many, there is, there are, and so on. Already I have already uploaded a video though, right? Still, if you want to watch it, you can go to the playlist I have uploaded, which is of the parts of speech, and you can learn them from there. Great. I hope we're pretty much clear with countable nouns, because we are moving to non-countable nouns or uncountable nouns. Uncountable simply says or tells that the nouns that cannot be counted or cannot be pluralized, right? Remember I told you that the nouns can be pluralized are countable nouns, and the nouns that cannot be pluralized are uncountable, right? So they cannot be counted or they cannot be pluralized. Now they usually express a group or a type. Examples: water, wood, ice, air, oxygen, milk, wine, sugar, rice, meat, English, Spanish, etc. Now you cannot say waters, you cannot say woods, you cannot say ices, you cannot say airs. This is going to be wrong. So the theory that I just told you, that we cannot pluralize uncountable nouns, right? So there we use like these sort of things, whatever. Generally cannot be pluralized. Another example, they do work with articles and you do not need them sometimes, right? So it's not necessary to put an article with it, or it's not necessary to not to put an article. It depends on the situation. Like there are some examples I've written. Sugar is sweet, the sunshine is beautiful. Right now sugar is sweet, there is no article. The sunshine, I'm using the here because this is a specific or a special thing, right? We use that to specify something, to show the importance of something, right? So the sunshine is beautiful, I drink milk. The wood is burning, he eats rice. We cannot say he eats our rice because there is no rice, right? There is rice, that's it. We watch soccer together. Now, it does not work with expressions such as these, those, every, each. Means you cannot use uncountable with these, right? These, those, every, each, either, or neither, because they are to talk about plural things. Remember this rule. If you remember the rule, like there are some, we can say the nouns that can be pluralized are countable. The nouns that cannot be pluralized are uncountable. So your life would be very easy, and that you would not have any difficulty in writing countable or uncountable nouns. One more thing I want to tell you along with this. There's an example. I have a question. What do you say? Star, S-T-A-R, star. Is it countable or uncountable? Most of you say that it's uncountable because we cannot count stars. There are too many in the number. What they are? Too many. I told you, we use many for countables and much for uncountable. So why I'm using here many is because star can be pluralized, right? The word star can be in plural form. This is why what we do is we use it in the rules, in the time, in the terms where we use countable nouns. But when you talk about money, so it's never monies. We are not making it plural, so it's going to be in uncountable nouns. Some people are very much confused in that. Sir, money can be counted. We have $500 dollars or 500 rupees in our pocket, right? So we are counting it, right? I understand it, but it's English, my friends. In English, it's just like this. The rules are there. So what are the next thing do we have? Nouns that can be countable and uncountables, right? There are certain nouns that can be countable and uncountable both. The first word is here, or you can call it a noun. It is light, right? Like you can say, there's very less light in the room, so it becomes uncountable. When I say we have 3 lights in the room, it becomes countable because I'm counting 3 lights, right? 1, 2, 3. When I say there's no light in the room, I'm not counting it, I'm just telling you that there's very less light in the room, right? So it's just like that. Next is hair hair. Most of you make mistake like I have hairs, right? So it's not I have hairs, it's I have hair. Next, you see the example with countable is there are 3 hairs in my coffee. You can use it this way. When you see 3 hairs in your coffee, so you would say that. I wish you would never see this, right? Because this is something really filthy. Whatever. Moving on to the next word. I do not have much hair. Like you can see, I don't have much hair, by the way. I'm too short, right? I have short hair. I love short hair. And in this weather, obviously, I'm going to have short hair. I wish I could get bald. Whatever. Room. So you see, we have 4 rooms, or we have got 5 rooms in a house, or our house has got 5 rooms, or you can say your car doesn't have or hasn't got much room. So there, room is talking about the space that you have in the car, and there in the first example, which is with countable, there are 4 rooms, it's talking about the rooms that you have, right? Next is shh. I thought I heard a noise. A noise. A noise, right? So it's countable here, but when we say it is difficult to work where there is too much noise, so it becomes uncountable. Great. Next, have you got a paper to read? Now I'm talking about a paper to read. Now a paper to read, it becomes what? Countable. But when you talk about I want to write a letter, have you got some paper? Means have you got some paper? I mean some space on your paper, something like that, right? So it becomes uncountable. Next, time. How many times have I told you no? You say this like this, right? How many times I've told you not to do this, man? Why are you doing this again and again? Right? So it becomes time becomes countable here. But when you say have you got some time for coffee? Right? So here it becomes uncountable. Another example of time with countable is we had a great time at the party. I remember the party, right? Party thing. Okay, the opera is one of Shakespeare's greatest works. Now here the word work is countable, but when I say I have no money, I need work, here it is uncountable. So that's it about countable and uncountable. Thank you so much for watching. Do like, subscribe, learn, and enjoy your life, because learning is the thing that that's very important. All right, so that's it from my side. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day ahead. Have a good life ahead. Keep enjoying, keep fasting, keep praying. Pray for yourself, pray for myself, pray for everybody, and I wish you would enjoy your Eid as well, because but it's just like 10th Ramadan today, so you will be enjoying your Eid after 20 days. So whatever, we'll keep in contact, right? Stay connected, stay watching. I mean, keep watching. By the way, happens, right? So thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.
For more videos, please subscribe our YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon.